Good afternoon, everyone. It's D. Bailey here again. Don't get dizzy. We're out on the walk today, me and Onyx. There he is. So once again, it's around that time. Decided to take a quick lunch break, step away from the office, and tell you guys a cool story on how I was robbed for my girlfriend. Stick around really quick. You don't want to miss it. Do me a favor. Once again, please be sure to like, jam that notification bell, leave your comments, and most definitely subscribe and share the video. All right. So again, I'm going to be telling you guys how I was robbed of my girlfriend at 14 years old. That's right. Most people have been robbed of cars, personal belongings, motorcycles, various things. I was robbed of my girlfriend. I was 14 years old, living in Metro Atlanta, specifically Decatur, Georgia. I don't know how many of you guys are familiar with Decatur, Georgia, but if you've been there before or you know anything about it, put DEC down in the comment box. That's DEC, DEC. That's what we used to call it. All right, from the DEC. But yeah, 14 years old, single mother. Just to paint you guys a picture, 14 years old, single mother. I was in between stepdad number 1 and 2. I was in between stepdad number 1 and 2. I've had quite a few. 14 years old, living in Decatur, Georgia, living in an apartment building. Summertime, swimming pool was open. So me and this young lady, this little girl, I must say, we were hanging out at the swimming pool. She's in her bathing suit, I'm in my shorts. All right. There was this guy, he was a gang member. I believe his name was T. I could be wrong, but this is what I remember. Had a jerry curl, skinny, dark skin. Put you in the mindset. I don't know if many of you guys have seen Boys in the Hood, the guy who rode up to the restaurant the day that, the night that Ice Cube and all them were hanging out. And I believe Ice Cube got his payback by shooting this guy. And he was eating his French fries. He had the jerry curl, dark skin, had the hat on. That's what this guy looked like. However, he was a little bit skinny. Okay. And he was a gang member. All right, he was a gang member. He was a member of, I think, the Folk gang. That's what I remember. He used to wear the black and white rag and whatnot. But yeah, me and this guy, we had not any run-ins up until this point, but we had exchanged eye contact. He had been eyeing my girlfriend for some time. I've seen him in the distance, hanging out with other guys, his gang member friends. And I think there were times where I've actually seen him speak to my girlfriend. All right. So yeah, as I mentioned, I was in between stepdad number 1 and 2. I believe my mother had just met this guy. She just met him. He was a teacher. Okay. He was a member of the church that my mom had attended, part of the same denomination. But anyway, he had just came in the picture. All right, mind you, I had an active father who I saw every other weekend. But yeah, the stepdad came into the picture, and he had known that I was sexually active at the time. All right, the young girl's mother wasn't quite as strict or involved. There was no dad on her end. So him attempting to be the man that I'm sure I probably would have, Oh, I had a bug on me. Sorry, guys. Him attempting to be the man that I would have done. You know, I had intentions of marrying this woman. I would have made the suggestion that he did. His suggestion was, you know, he needs to leave this young lady alone. And in retrospect, I would have done the same thing. Okay? So I'm just providing context for you guys. All right, so let's go back to the swimming pool. Me and the young lady, we're hanging out at the swimming pool. And this guy T came in to the swimming pool. He was dressed casually. And the first thing I saw, I knew it was, you know, there was some tension the moment he, you know, walked into the swimming pool gate. And the first thing I saw was this, the barrel of a gun sticking out. All right, it was a pistol, one of those black pistols, a revolver. I think it was a 22. But this was the first thing that I saw as he, you know, as he walked over. He comes over. I didn't say anything. He speaks to her. She had an idea, you know, that it was a tension, you know, that was tension amongst the three of us. He starts talking to her, puts his foot up on the little sun chairs, starts to talk to her. He looks at me, lifts up his shirt to show me the weapon. And at this time, you know, I'd already seen it, but I wasn't quite sure what he was gonna, you know, try to intimidate me and whatnot, but he did. He puts his hand on his pistol to basically say that, you know, this is what I got, you do anything, you know, this is what's gonna happen. All right, I'm 14, this guy is maybe 14, 15. He's not in school, he's a dropout. But yeah, you know, this happened, so I tell her, you know, I'm about to go. My building was not too far from where the swimming pool was. So I, you know, she starts to communicate with him so as to not prevent any issues or whatnot. She talked to him, you know, I walk off, grab my things, and I go home. And I think that was the last time I engaged with her as a girlfriend. We may have communicated a little bit after that, but that was my sign to wrap it up with that relationship. All right, so yeah, that's my story. I was robbed of my girlfriend at 14 years old. Let's hear your experience. I have a few more encounters with weapons, with guns, with this actually same guy, and I want to share that with you guys in future videos. Please forgive me, guys. I'm outside walking the trail, and lots of mosquitoes and gnats right here. So I'm gonna wrap this video up, guys. I hope you enjoyed the content. Let's hear what your thoughts are about, you know, me being robbed of my girlfriend. Thank you for listening to D Bailey Speaks. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share your comments, and share this video. Thank you guys for tuning in. Peace.